Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Riella Plays Minecraft. Do you see that? Right there, right underneath my crosshairs that I'm pointing out? Do you see what that is? That is a creeper running around in the wild in my platform. I do not know where he spawned. Ooh, darn it, I forget about that. Do not know where he spawned. But he spawned somewhere, and we've got to figure out where. This isn't what I planned on doing today, but it's become a bit of an issue. I'm actually really lucky, because I was over here AFKing. The AFK in this game is a little bit tricky. Make sure there's nothing else. It's a little bit tricky, because you have to make sure that you are nearby the computer. You can't AFK, like truly AFK, because of the hunger issue. You will starve to death if you leave, if you leave your person alone for too long. Did I hear a skeleton? Thought I heard a skeleton. You will starve to death and then lose a life, which of course I do hear a skeleton. Which of course is an issue in this particular mod. You only have limited lives, so I usually, when I'm doing anything that requires any type of AFK, I'll do something else on the computer, and then just check in about every 20 minutes or so, and feed myself, and then go back to being distracted, as I am doing now. Okay. And in this instance, I happen to be watching one of my favorite YouTubers, watching his show, enjoying myself, not paying too much attention to the goings-ons, because I didn't feel like I needed to. There you are. Die, and die. Okay, so the creeper was down here and the skeleton was down here. So I'm thinking maybe let's do my F7 and see. Okay, well, first let's make sure my F7's on. F7. Okay, now it's on. So we are looking for anywhere they may be able to spawn. Anyway, so I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers. In fact, probably... I always forget about that. I would say probably my favorite YouTuber. And he happened to be caving. And I was sitting here watching it, and then I heard the sound of a zombie hitting the character, and I was like, why isn't he acknowledging the fact that he's being attacked by a zombie? He's just totally ignoring this. He must be taking some damage by now. And then I realized, oh wait, that's me. So I jump in and manage the zombie, because I was standing right here, and the zombie had hit me so many times. I fell down and I was knocked down, and I was down to like 2 or 3 hearts. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't entirely on the brink. But then I turned around and saw that creeper, and hightailed it away, and realized that if it had been a creeper who snuck up on me instead of that zombie, especially in that area where all of the good stuff is, the ME system and all of my valuables, and if it had blown up over there, we would be in some serious trouble. And I cannot figure out where these guys are spawning. Are they spawning? I want controlled spawnage in this area. I want to say where you can spawn and when. And they are not... I'm not seeing... I don't even know if I'd see X's at this distance, to tell the truth. I don't know where they... I think I covered that area well enough. You know what it could be, is maybe they're spawning on those planks as the harvester takes down the trees. See how the leaf, I guess, like right there. Maybe they're spawning right there in that brief amount of time that the harvester doesn't take it down. I don't know. This is a conundrum. We have a mystery on our hands. They spawned somewhere. I shall find out where, and we shall prevent said spawnage. Because like I said, I dictate when and where and how they can spawn. This is a mess. Look at the way this is set up. Once I get all of the... Here. I stopped doing the rubber wood because I was just getting so much rubber. We don't need this much rubber. Oh, and these, I think in the last episode I was trying to talk, does it just harvest the whole plant or does it harvest just the fruit? It does indeed just harvest the fruit and it leaves the plant behind. So it is like me right-clicking it, which is nice. I think I might, once I get all of the dirt in, I think I might like take all of this down and just force the planter to redo it. And do it nice this time. Jeez. I don't know where we're getting those from. Let's replant all of this stuff. All of this. Okay. And I went with the oak leaves. Oops. I went with the oak leaves, doing the oaks again, because I want the leaves, or the saplings anyway, to make dirt. Name of the game is all about the dirt. And it's going to drive me crazy trying to figure out where those guys spawned. Oh, here we go. I always lose this thing. There we go. Put all of this stuff up. Alrighty. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and prepare for what I was going to record today and what we were going to do. And then I will check in with you once I get all of that set up. And yeah, see you in a minute. We are back, and I'm ready to show you what I am attempting to do. So, what we're doing today, what the plan is remember when I built this pool of water in the attempts to spawn squid, and it has never spawned a single squid, which was a pain until we figured out we can make the squid eggs. Squid eggs? No. Would they be the spawner eggs? Let's try squid. Squid. These guys. Spawn squid. You can make these. It's a pain to make them. The fishing poles do not stack, so it's a little bit of a pain to make all the fishing poles and then to get them going. So I really wanted squid because I need the ink sacs to make creepy dolls and other sorts of things and dyes, and I'm sure there'll be other reasonings for it. But we cannot make, we could not spawn. It was driving me crazy. I finally broke down and I'm like, crap, I'll just Google it. Google to the Googles, and found out we're actually too high. Squid can only spawn levels Y, I think it's 42 to 63, and as you can see, we are 67.5. Over there would be a total of 68. So we are actually a few levels too high, and I've been wanting to do this for a while. Anyway, so it's might as well do it today, and that is to create a column and go down. She chose down. She chose down. So that is what we are doing today, and hopefully I do not die. In fact, while that's going down, I'm going to put some of the nicer stuff up, and we're going to hopefully not lose that. I don't care about the bow. I'd rather not lose that pickaxe or this. I guess, okay, so we don't really have any nice stuff on us. That's good to know. We don't have enough stuff at all, but that's okay. We are going to go ahead and grab, I do have some tools. I think I've been keeping extra tools here. Yeah. That I was using that I don't necessarily need. I guess it doesn't matter which tool. The Splintered Dreams or the Spiked Pick. We'll use the Spiked Pick. Or, you know, there's our old friend, the Reinforced Tool Flint. The one that we use the diamond on, but I guess it doesn't really matter. This is just in case we die, we don't lose the really good stuff. The stuff that I have gotten attuned to my liking. So we're going to go, and of course the sun's setting. Now we're going to, I'm shifting just out of habit, remove that, and then immediately, and that should create a cobblestone pillar. Hopefully, yeah, quite a ways down from the sounds of it. Oh yeah. And then we can work our way down the pillar and get to a lower level. How cool is that? In fact, we're going to let that work, and I'm going to go ahead and sleep through the night so I don't have to, number one, worry about the darkness, and you will be able to see, because YouTube does make things a little bit darker. So we're just going to illuminate the situation. And also, I don't want anything spawning while I'm gone. Now that I know that somewhere around here is a spawn point of which I am not aware, and it shouldn't be right around here. I don't think it's on top of any of the machines because I was standing right here, so it would have been too close for anything to spawn. Okay, let's get that off my hotbar because I can just see that going horribly, horribly wrong. Let's go grab the water and we shall start pillaring our way down, and which place I will make a stone, another stone slab area like this where we shall make a squid. A nice little squiddy area. Give me that. Okay. I just wanted to get this recorded because this is very dangerous and I could die. And people will enjoy, I have discovered, people enjoy death in Minecraft. Not in real life, of course, but... Okay. And of course... It doesn't help the fact that you just have the one life in this game. I wanted to go one more lower. One more lower. I don't know if that's not correct English. Okay, we don't really need to go too far down. We just need to go far enough for the squid to spawn. Shoot! Dangerous! And I'm kind of glad because I wanted to be able to fill in that platform area and whatnot. This is going to be a fairly gloomy place to go because it's going to be very dark. And I also wanted to do a bunch of the wiring and whatnot. All the really ugly stuff I wanted to do below so you couldn't see it. And holy crap, that got really dark very fast. Oh, look! Well, you can't really see because it's so dark, but over there, what looks like leaf-shaped things is actually where I glued the bloodwood tree, and it grew through my floor and destroyed my floor. That's where that is. You can see the leaves are still there. Okay, now we don't want to go too low, mostly because I don't know if my nerves can take it. Also because it's not particularly necessary. There we go. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, what level are we at? This might be enough. Level 57. Let's go to 56 because I like round numbers and I'm weird. Yes, I know I'm weird. There we go. Okay, so this will be it. This is level 56. Yeah, see the bloodwood leaves over there? Don't die, don't die. I don't and I didn't bring my builder's wand because I didn't want to lose it. Oh, look, we got lava down there. I guess the lava didn't go all the way to the bottom. Let's make ourselves a nice little platform just around the base. So if I do fall while climbing up and down the stairs, hopefully it will not be enough to kill me. Go ahead and light it up, of course. And I think this should be, it's a little bit low to reach for any wiring purposes, but again, I just want a base. And then we can worry about the rest later. If I want to go lower at this point in time, I can. If I want to go a little higher, I can. I also, if I have tanks, iron tanks specifically, those get up to 8 or 9 blocks tall. I don't remember specifically how tall you can make them. But that should, I think, that's about right. It's about where we are. So I think we'll have plenty of space. I don't think we'll need to go any lower. No need to go low. But we are getting down. Get down, get down, get down, get down tonight. Sorry, I will try to refrain from singing. There we go. Okay. Not as big as I'd like it. But it shall suffice, I believe. Okay. So now hopefully we will not die, and I'll put stairs and I'll make this nicer later on, but for now I think this suffices. So yeah, so this is our goal for today. Yeah, hopefully that's enough. Okay, yeah, so we did not die. That was, I call that success. We're done for the day. No, just not really, I'm kidding. But that is enough for now, because I'm gonna build that off camera. You don't need to watch me just build out a further platform. I think that's enough building of platforms today. I just wanted to make sure I got that in camera in case I died. It could be fun, and to kind of show you what the plan is, and to kind of figure out, you know, that's why the squid right here. This is why the squid did not work. In fact, we're gonna have to now get rid of all of this, which is gonna be fun. Get rid of this whole pool of water because there's no point in having it here. I can put something else here. If the squid are not going to spawn, if they're going to be difficult squid. Oh, missed one. But yeah. Goodness, it's going to take me a while. It was so easy and quick to build, but oh well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build up that little platform, and then we will work on actually doing a squid trap, and I will be back. And we have finished a platform. Not as big as it's going to be, but enough for our purposes at the moment, and this is going to be our squid tank. Ta-da! It is 4 feet high, well, 4 blocks high, 7 blocks wide, 5 blocks across. Well, 3 when you're on the inside. And we are actually, I'm going to see if this works. Hopefully it does. We're going to fill this with water, but leave the center here blank, of course. Okay. I'm hoping this works. I'm experimenting here. If this does not work, then no biggie. We'll just come in here and manually kill the squid. And then, of course, we fill it with water. Like so. And this is going to take me a little while. Luckily, not as long as it would have if it weren't for the new water generation mechanics. Or I guess not generation, but the water mechanics. Which are very nice. I like them quite a bit. Okay, go up a level. This is the only way that I know of to do it. I mean, maybe this isn't quite correct, but maybe you can go at the top and start at the top, and they'll make solid blocks all the way down to the bottom. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. Oops, oops, oops. Last few buckets should do it. Here, and put in the corner. And maybe one more right here. Like so. Okay. So we should have an area where the squids can die, which is this little area here. That is the plan anyway. I don't know if that works. And then if we take this away, it'll help bring them down, perhaps? Because there's a little air pocket here. Let's get out of the water. Okay. So, it should create somewhat of a current, maybe? Not really? It doesn't look like it does. I think this may be a moot point. We may have to experiment with other ways. I don't think this is going to work. Well, that's it there. Because I was thinking if we could get an air pocket going where they could come in and swim in and die, then we could put little pipes or some sort of vacuum hopper or something right here and collect all the stuffs. It doesn't look like that's necessarily going to be the case. Maybe we'll do something with pistons. Let's go upstairs real quick. We have to get at least 30 blocks away for any squid to spawn. We should be at the correct level. Yeah, we're at 59 now. So that should be far enough away for deep enough for the squid to spawn. I don't think we're far enough away though. So let's go over here. We'll go. I heard a zombie. Okay, that's you. That's fine. That's my Enderman tank, which actually has been quite successful. I've actually gotten, successful meaning occasionally there are Endermen there. It's not all the time, but it's enough. It's often enough that I consider it a success. I've gotten a few Ender Pearls. I actually caught an Enderman. Oh yes, we got quite a bit of dirt. Excellent. I actually caught an Enderman in a safari net. So I made a one-time use safari net, and then I made a mob spawner, an auto spawner, that I have not played with yet. It does need mob essence, which we probably need to start utilizing the cows for. Set up an automated cow killing system. Okay, I think that was far enough away, and we have squid. Excellent. You think I can make that jump? I don't know. No, we're not gonna make it. Oh, but we have squid. Look at that. Yay, squid. Squiddies. Just the one squid, which kind of sucks. Well, if I'm gonna have to come up here and kill them anyway, I'm probably just gonna widen this. Is that? What are you doing here? You're just hanging out? Yeah, this isn't gonna work. This was a bad idea. You know me and traps. They just do not. Oops. They do not go well together. I am not a trap type person. I'm not very good at that. But yeah, I don't mind coming down here and slaughtering the squids manually anyway. Leaves a little bit more personal. It's a personal touch right there. Speaking of which, let's go see if we have any Endermen. Not speaking of the personal touches, but speaking of the Enderman earlier. I got a couple of creepers, which I do not want, and a zombie, which is very noisy. So, but yes, we have a squid tank that spawns squid. That was the issue. That was the problem, is we just had too much. We just didn't have enough. Not too much. We weren't low enough. The elevation was all wrong for squid spawnage, apparently. So yeah, that is good to know. We have, I consider this success. I have 4 ink sacs, and that is 4 more than I had before. So yeah, excellent. So next time I need black ink for anything, ink sacs for anything at all, I have it. We can rock and roll. I am not lacking for ink sacs. These stupid cats. I keep thinking, especially since I saw the creeper. I had trained myself not to freak out, and then I saw that creeper. Now every time I hear the little footprints or the little paw prints. Okay, anyway. I think this has been a successful episode. I'm calling this a successful episode. So I'm going to leave it here. So thanks everyone for watching. My name is Riella, and I will talk to you later. Bye.